Hi, this is Rose from Mending Souls, and what I'm going to show you today is these headbands. And our local Banners Children's Hospital gave us a sample of these. They like to give them to their patients. So first we're going to talk a little bit about the fabric. And actually, let me show you these, how cool these are. You can't see the seam at all. It's just totally encased. It's like a magic trick. So, different knits. This is really beautiful. This is a swimsuit fabric, and it's a little slick, so this may end up sliding a little bit too much on the head. So, kind of feel the fabrics to see whether or not they're going to stay on the head. This one has a little bit more texture. Now, granted, you can't feel this on the camera. You're going to have to trust me and just feel the fabrics to see whether or not they're going to kind of grip on the head. You can also use interlock, and so this works very well also. And you need to make sure you have stretch so that it goes around the head and stays on. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your knit and you're going to cut it into a rectangle. This is 4 inches wide by 18 inches long. You can cut them to be 3.5, that's fine. 3.5 to 4 inches will work. But what we want to make sure is the stretch. So let me show you this fabric here. You want a 2-way stretch, and what that means is the knit fabric stretches well 2 ways. So this one, if we pull it, you can see how stretchy that is going in that direction. And then when we do this way, it also has enough stretch to be a headband. So you just kind of pull on the fabric to feel that. Your interlocks are not going to do as well with that. So one direction they are really nice and stretchy, but the other direction is not. You can see there's just not as much stretch there. So be aware of the stretch that you need to have going around the head. So this fabric, I cut it one piece out of one direction, one grain, and this one out of the other. So this tends to roll. That's okay. It is very stretchy that way. And you can see on this one, the roll is actually on the ends. Makes it a little easier to work with, and there's still plenty of stretch. So at the sewing machine, very simple sewing. You want to put a stretch needle in, 75/11's good, or a ballpoint needle. 70, 80 size needle will work fine. And we're going to take this one, and I have this grid here, so hopefully this will help you see how to do this. The trick to this is in the folding to make it be magic. So I'm just lining it up on the 4-inch line. So you're going to, just so you can see, I'm going to take one edge into the center and the other one in to the center, like so. And then I'm just going to fold it again, like so. Now I need to attach it to the other end, and we're going to put right sides together. So I'm going to flip this over. And I'm going to lay this down in the center of this side. And then this is going to wrap over it. And we got the 2 raw edges over here. And then we wrap this back over there like that. And so that's all sandwiched in here. Now I'm just going to go to the sewing machine. And because this is a little thicker, I'm going to start in the middle. You can sew a 1/4 inch, 3/8 of an inch, either one is fine. And I'm just going to start sewing. And when I get to the edge, I'm just going to back up to the other end, the other side. And that's it. And we trim our threads. And then here's the magic. So it's just because there's the seam, and then you just pull this apart and it gets totally encased. It's just really, it's a magic trick. So there is the headband. So thank you so much for watching and doing some of the projects that we do at Mending Souls. We like to help out charities of all kinds in our town, and this is our local children's hospital was really interested in these, and they're fun and quick to make. You can make them up really fast. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.